Hello everyone, Scary is with you and the top scariest ghost videos. Ghost Girl on Highway 5. This video was posted on Reddit by a user who recorded it from a monitor on his stupid phone. Therefore, do not pay much attention to the quality of the shooting, because the essence of this does not change. The original video was taken from the dash cam of two truck drivers driving down Highway 5 in Lynn, Alabama one night. What happens to them next is not childishly frightening. The panic-stricken men immediately stop their vehicle and call 911. But when they stop the car and go out to check the surroundings of the highway, along with the police who arrived at the scene, they find nothing. There's just no one there. Then the truck drivers decide to review the dash cam footage. But after watching, the situation becomes even more confusing and strange. They really see a girl on the road, who is slowly walking along the highway in a long dress. Completely confused about what happened, they begin to dig information about Highway number 5, and all the mystical stories along with it. So, they found out that 10 years ago, on a rainy night, a teenage girl was coming home from her high school graduation. She was hit by an 18-wheel truck, after which the girl died. For years, truckers have claimed to have seen a girl in a prom dress on Route 5. So maybe these drivers noticed her ghost on the road. Their reactions certainly look very convincing. But, as always, to believe everything that happens or not, of course, you. The most unfortunate place. The creators of a popular Japanese YouTube channel called The Fourth Wall claim they have been sent a video of a family visiting Tokyo Disneyland. Since Japan has very strict privacy laws, the footage was blurred. The story was also received that the little daughter of the family, after one horrific incident, was very frightened and no longer wants to visit such a place beloved by all children. The footage was recorded in the lobby of the local hotel, where the family was staying for the weekend. Now watch carefully. Do you see how the pale translucent figure of a little girl moves along the second floor? But the most interesting thing is that at that moment no one of their adults saw her, and only the daughter felt the presence of an otherworldly force. No one believed the child until they themselves watched the video. And these shots horrified her parents, because it becomes clear that a mysterious spirit was really present next to them. What happened next with the hotel guests at Disneyland is not known for certain. Screaming ghosts. Paranormal researcher Ross Allison leads a team of ghost hunters in the Pacific Northwest, and they've come to visit a woman named Simone, who claims something terrifying happened to her more than 20 years ago. She said that then an evil spirit pursued her all the way to her house, which later joined her. The woman says that now every time she records her voice, she hears inexplicable terrifying screams and growls on the recording. And to prove her claim, she tapes herself in a room full of people. This shows that the record has not been tampered with. Hello, it's me again. I don't understand why you are constantly screaming and why you follow me everywhere. I know you need my help, but I just can't understand you. Please, can you just try not to scream? Tell me your name. I have friends, and they understand a lot in the other world. We all want to help, Simone says into the recorder.
Hi, it's me again. Obviously. No one can understand why you have to scream, and neither can I. Why do you follow me everywhere?
And everyone in the room is looking forward to it. When the recording was turned on, at first nothing happened, but by the end everyone hears a heart-rending scream. Simone puts her hand over her eyes, again disappointed that she didn't get any response. However, what happened cannot but frighten, because how can you live in peace, knowing that someone from another world is always next to you? Creepy doll video. This creepy doll video was posted by TikTok user Liliana Castillo. In the video, her little daughter can be seen playing with her favorite doll. Everything was fine at first, until the girl seemed to hear something strange that caught her attention. Do you think nothing surprising happened? Then look at the corner of the screen. See how the doll turns its head, and as if it says something. The girl, noticing something was wrong, runs to her mother to tell her about what happened. What else is there to add? You need to get rid of this doll, as soon as possible. Peekaboo. Ego Spiker says he recently moved into a new apartment in Colombia with his wife, so after he finished moving and arranging the furniture in their new living room, he recorded a video to send to his wife to show the end result. But instead, he catches on camera something shocking. Take a closer look. see the hand of a small child opening the cabinet door under the TV. Diego immediately runs up to this furniture and looks inside, but there is no one there. 2 weeks later, the guy starts hearing creepy noises coming from the closet in their bedroom. Now Diego is determined to capture more anomalous events in his home, so he puts his phone on film and records his walk to find out what's going on. But what he sees is simply terrifying. When the guy opens the closet door, you can clearly see a pale vision of a child standing inside. Instinctively, he pushes the closet door and closes it, but in just a moment, having plucked up courage, he opens it again. And there is no one there this time. Liv, Australian paranormal researcher Jules, from the Extraterrestrial Travels YouTube channel, invites her friends and fellow explorers to her live stream to discuss all things supernatural. But what they don't know then is that one of them will have a frightening paranormal encounter on live television. A woman named Terry is unaware and cannot understand. Why is everyone else telling her about the appearance of some colored dots in the room? But everything becomes much more terrible when a woman does not see, and does not feel how the fingers of someone's dark hands reach out and touch her left shoulder. When her friends notice this terrible incident, they are simply shocked by what is happening and do their best to warn Terry. The woman turns back several times and even turns on the light, but of course, she doesn't notice anything unusual, let alone paranormal. Can you have a more rational explanation for what is happening? Be sure to write about it in the comments, it will be interesting to read.
Okay, everything's good.
You're never touching your mouth.
What?
Hey, when you make your head away from your nose, then you...
Road to Nowhere. YouTube paranormal investigators paranoids travel along a secluded forest road in the mountains of Germany. They decided to test a rumor that the area was home to the restless spirit of a woman named Elizabeth, who tragically died in a traffic accident over 40 years ago. The locals call the ghost that roams the roadway the woman in black. In the video, you can see paranoid people driving down a long broken road in the hope of capturing something supernatural on camera. But they probably did not even expect that their trip would be so frightening. Do you see a strange female figure on the side of the road, dressed in all black? The ghost hunting team is in shock. Noticing traces of paranormal activity, the guys quickly stop the car and run out into the street to see for themselves in the presence of the spirit. However, the ghost quickly disappeared somewhere. The mysterious woman is nowhere to be seen. Then, 3 months later, the team returned to the same road and brought professional shooting equipment with them. They parked the car, set up a static camera, and left the site. And while they were gone, the camera managed to capture something frightening. Say, did you also see this translucent spirit that wanders along the road and dissolves into the air? In general, when the team of paranoids returned, they did not notice anyone or anything unusual. They did not even immediately understand what they managed to capture on their camera until they reviewed all the footage in detail. 6th Sense. In another bizarre video, a Reddit user says his brother's girlfriend has 2 German shepherds. One day, a CCTV camera recorded dogs that were left alone at home at night. Animals start behaving very strangely, and then this happens. It seems that something is bothering the dogs in the corner of the room, and soon, for some unknown reason, one of the cabinet drawers flies out at them, terribly frightening the poor dogs. This is certainly not easy to explain in terms of some kind of logic. It is good that the animals still managed to jump back in time before this heavy object would fall on them. That's all. Like, subscribe to the channel and share this video with your friends. Thank you for your attention and bye.